Okay, so I'm gonna make a video here showing you how to put the track back on the mini skid. They did get it pretty close, but you can't get it on. I will tell you, this is the grease insert for the mini skid. So when we take this off, we will relieve a pressure. So when we add grease here, it moves the piston forward, and then that's what stretches it out. So we have to relieve the grease in order to relieve the pressure to let more slack in the track. So the first thing we're gonna do is, basically we just gotta take this off. And it's usually the track usually comes off when you're not in a great location. It never comes off in a fun location.
Okay.
All right, so you ready?
Yep.
All right, so I got this loose and I'm basically just taking it off. And when you take this off, you'll see the grease start coming out. So I can just literally, see how loose my track is now? So basically now we've added enough slack in the track by removing that we can now have enough slack to put the thing on. Here, try to see if, as you can see, we added these blocks here. So now when we lift the front, it should lift it off, so you shouldn't need a jack. But, you know, we'll try to find something, a center block or just anything that's 6 or 8 inches tall. So, all right, you can go. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can record this. So Brandon's gonna go ahead and roll the track forward, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get it to go. All right, let's go ahead and try to go backwards. Oh, so close. Okay, so one thing we did discover just now is when the track is off, put these two on, and then you gotta work this wheel on the front. And then that's how we can do it. So, I'm gonna hand this back to you. So, basically we just need to screw this back in. And we'll tighten it up. But there's one hidden thing that you probably didn't even know existed on this, unless you've taken a track off. You have no idea. Inside here, right here, is the tool you need to refill the tracks. So this will screw on, and then you put your grease insert right there, and then that's how we pump it back full of grease. So we got to tighten this up first. All right, so I already put this back on. The track is currently on. This gauge is very important, and it's the only way that we have to put grease in it. So there is a specific spot for it, and you have to put it up every time. So once we hook the grease starts to it, it'll start pumping in the white, and we just want to keep pumping until it's in the green, and then that's the tightness that it needs to be. So, I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. Screw it on.
Can you over tighten?
Yeah, so if it gets in the red, what happens is the track is too tight, and then it's in a bind, and then what happens is you actually start breaking bearings and stuff because it can't handle the stress when you're turning. So then we just put this on. See the gauge? See the track starting to move?
Yep. That's so cool.
And I will say that this is something we probably need to look at more often, is probably once a month or every 40 or 50 hours worth of use, we probably need to be checking this and making sure that it is. So I want my resting gauge to be in that, so like not when I'm pumping, but the resting to be in the green. I like to put it usually right in the middle. It's right there.
Perfect.
So now the track is on. We take this off. Yeah, she'll be greasy when you get done.
Should we check the other side too?
I would say at this moment, I just want to get you guys going, but I will check it before we run it in the morning.
Okay.
The is you put this back up, and I want you to get like a zoomed in picture of where it goes and where it should be. So there's this little loop right here, and this is on all these mini skids. This is factory like this. It hangs there.